I just wanted to remind you that you can use my code UrbanSims upon checkout when purchasing any Sims content via the EA app or thesims.com. By doing so, you're directly supporting me as a creator, and I can't thank you enough. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 4 of Let's Play The Sims 2 Echo Springs. In the previous episode, things got a little bit sticky between Lucy and her next door neighbor Declan Lancaster. They ended up doing the woohoo and left Lucy feeling very confused. Primarily because when she woke up the next morning, he was nowhere to be found, and like a mouse in the night, he snuck right out her front door. And then when she called him, he seemed to be genuinely confused. Like, that was the norm. That was the etiquette, just to leave somebody like that. And it just felt really shady, really shisty. So anyways, if you want to get a recap, just go watch that video. But I want to start doing supporter shout outs again. I really missed it, and I think it's just a fun way to interact with you guys. So Miss Mella Yellow said, "Hi, welcome back. How about a burglar alarm?" And honestly, we've worked very, very hard getting this home to look somewhat presentable. So I'll definitely take Mella Yellow's advice and pick up a burglar alarm for 250 simoleons. We're gonna put it right here on this wall, and voila, hopefully now we'll be protected. Despite that little debacle that we had with Declan, surprisingly, Lucy wants to still talk to him about it and isn't really willing to forgo the connection just yet. Even more surprisingly is the fact that she actually wants to get engaged to Declan, but I'm gonna equate this to probably the fact that her lifespan is nearing its end. Like, she's about to become an elder, you know? And a fear of hers is to get rejected. I definitely get the fear of rejection for sure, because when he left her like that, she definitely felt rejected. But I don't know who she's talking to. Evelyn, Burke. I kind of wish I could just kind of, you know, give her a little makeover or something, get her out of that outfit. She's cute, but I just wanted to fix her clothes. And it looks like Brandy also is another friend of ours. And maybe what we'll do is we'll call Brandy for some friendly advice in what we should do regarding this whole Declan thing. I forgot how they met, actually. I don't recall. Maybe it was at the gym. I'm not sure. We're just going to talk over the phone. And then obviously we have to come into the bathroom to, I guess, clean our shower. It's dirty. And then we need to water and harvest our simoleons. Our poor tomato plant died. Like, it is dead. I cannot keep a plant alive for the life of me, and it really sucks. So we're gonna have her come out here and dispose this too. Why didn't y'all tell me that Grace made an appearance in our previous episode? She was in the corner and I totally missed it. I'm so sad because I wanted to adopt her. She's old. She's out here in the middle of nowhere in the winter. Like, she needs a home. She really does, very badly. All right, so it looks like the snow is melting. We have a lot of newspapers to go and recycle. Lucy did pay the bills. They were a whopping, oh, we only got 1 simoleon? Ew. They were a whopping 40 simoleons, so that barely covered it. Sometimes, you know, we get a lot of simoleons from this money tree, and sometimes we barely get anything. I kind of think Lucy is trying to get my attention because she just went ah boo boo when she like looked at me and waved her arms. I don't know if she's tired or delusional, but I think what we should do is go see what Declan's up to, because I feel like he still might be mildly crashing out. Declan, wakey sleepyhead. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and he is passed out, but his true thoughts are coming out because he has a fear to get rejected for engagement by Lucy, and also he's really afraid that Lucy is going to pass away. So regardless of whatever's going on between them, there's obviously a connection, and it's very, very clear. A couple other things he wants to do is go swimming. He also wants to ask a sim on an outing, hustle, pool, and what is this? Influence someone to play a prank on another sim. So he's feeling a little mischievous, and it looks like last night was a party. He lives like a bachelor. You know what I mean? Like, look at him. He's a mess. I don't think Lucy's gonna put up with that. Declan's carpool will be here in less than a half an hour, and he still hasn't even made himself breakfast. In fact, I actually had to intervene because he reheated this very old, very disgusting microwavable dinner, I guess, and clearly it's spoiled, but he didn't want to waste any food because he doesn't have a lot of money to splurge. But I didn't want him to get food poisoning, so I'm gonna have him come over here and actually throw this thing away. Hopefully he'll get some lunch at work. I don't think I have enough time for him to eat a proper meal. he's kind of been, like I said earlier, in his feels. In his feels, he's been kind of isolating him. Oh, you're lying. You're freaking lying. Oh my God, it's Grace. Not really sure what my obsession with her is. I just think I feel really bad because she's so old and she's out here by herself. But as I was saying, Declan has been spending the last few days kind of just isolating, not being the kindest to himself because that accusation really shook him. And I feel like we're getting super deep into his character without really having a lot of back history. But essentially, Declan, somebody said it, he is afraid of commitment a little bit, and he's been single his whole life, right? And so getting close to someone does shake him a little bit because for most of Declan's life, it's just been him, himself, and I. So this is new territory, but obviously he's thinking about Lucy and Lucy's thinking about him too. Declan has been promoted to piano tuner. A finely tuned piano is music to your ears. Keep owning your mechanical skills. They'll pay off in the long run for your musical career. Declan now works from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. starting immediately. Declan brought home 186 millions today and got a bonus of 372. Jill, I wasn't expecting to see you here. How you been? It's been like 2 years. The last time we talked, you were supposed to get married to Gary, wasn't it? How's he doing? Oh, me and Gary aren't together anymore, actually, Declan. I was in the area and just wanted to see how you've been. Hey, Declan, it's Lucy. I just wanted to apologize for the other day. Lucy, you don't need to apologize. I was a jerk, and I am truly sorry for making you feel that way, but can we talk about this later? I'm kind of in the middle of something. So, is this what you meant, Declan, by in the middle of something? I find you here with some broad at the diner at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning? Lucy, it's not what it looks like. I promise. I promise. Of course not, Declan. It's never what it looks like. Let this be a humbling reminder to anyone who plays The Sims 2. The Sims 2 does not give up about your plot or storyline. It is not afraid to hurt your feelings if it feels like it needs to. And that is exactly what happened. The last few minutes of this video have been really quick and fast paced. So let me pause real quick and give you an update on what has been going on. So the redhead, this is Jill, Declan's former co-worker. Jill was in a relationship when they worked together, but that didn't stop them from striking up a little conversation, igniting a spark, if you will. And the spark is still very much there. I mean, hey, look at her. She's a bombshell. Now, the thing is, he wasn't expecting her to show up at his doorstep a few years later. And it turns out she is no longer engaged or in a relationship with Clark. His name's Clark, not Gary. He knows that. What was more telling is the fact that Lucy called him while he was in the middle of catching up with Joe, which is awkward. And I think Lucy sensed the hesitation. Like, she sensed that something wasn't adding up. And I don't know if she followed him here or just was here on her own, but the moment she saw Declan walking in with Jill, she lost her shit. She's like, oh, is this what you meant by you're busy, you're in the middle of something? I bet you are in between those. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's kind of upsetting because I really just don't even know what to say at this point. Like, ooh, got caught cheating by Lucy, but is it cheating though? They weren't even officially together. Lucy woke up this morning choosing absolute freaking violence. She wants to see the ghost of Jill. She is so beyond furious with that whole situation that she quite literally despises her to the core. I don't know how we're going to recover from this, but if I'm being entirely honest, I definitely think Declan realizes now that he really does care for Lucy, and even though Jill could be like a quick little fling or whatever, his heart is with her. Like, they are really, 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 really attached to one another. It makes me so sad. That was not supposed to be what happened. I was actually just hoping him and Jill would kind of talk a little bit, but instead she was at the diner too. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. I don't know. I'm so sad. It is the first day of spring. We do have work in a couple hours. I am going. Wait, hold on. Maybe he's. Don't kick down my trash can. Don't be that guy. Is he really going to kick her trash can? How about he's coming by to apologize? You know, he has been. He has been blowing up our phone. You better pick that up, young man. Is he doing finger guns? Look at the time. I better go. go. He is so petty. Why would you come over here and do that? Are we joking right now? Come on, Declan, do better. I think I'm going to have, I guess maybe have Lucy make some food. We're gonna serve or actually have some breakfast. I cannot believe though she seriously considers that cheating. Like, they were not in a proper relationship. Yeah, they were interested in each other, but to consider cheating is a little bit of a stretch, at least in my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think it's considered cheating? I mean, I would be upset if that was me, for sure. I'd be really hurt, but I don't think I would go as far as calling it cheating. Look who came to say hi. It's Tucker. Oh, sweet baby. We haven't seen him in a minute. He is so adorable. It sucks that we have to go to work here in a second. I kind of want to razzle him up a little bit and give him some love. Feed him a treat. Ooh, you're a yippy little thing. Give him a little love, a little stroke here. I don't even care if we miss the carpool. I want to spend some time with him. I really do. Actually, I don't want to miss the carpool because then I won't be able to go to work, right? That's definitely gonna affect some things, but I want to spend as much time. Okay, fine, damn it, I'm going. Sorry, Tuck, gotta go. Hopefully you'll be around later. See ya. Be a good boy.
10 seconds later.
I'm starting to think Lucy is the dog whisperer. I thought Bailey was Grace for a second, but she's just a little too big to be Grace. Declan has been coming over here trying to get our attention all day, literally. He came over and knocked over our trash can twice, stole our newspaper, and then was gonna come around for a third time, but then Bailey attacked him. I have this all on footage. It's not the best footage because the game was going fast, but I definitely want to get a dog. I really do. I really want her to have a pet. I feel like she is the dog lady. I don't know what it is. I truly do think she's like the dog lady or the dog whisperer. And I also thought it was so funny that when I told Tucker to be a good boy, he did everything in his power to do the complete opposite, including ripping up my welcome mat. So that was kind of annoying. Thanks, Tuck. So we got to clean up a little bit. We're gonna pick up the can. It looks like our furiousness with Declan is definitely going down at quite a fast rate. I think Lucy is cooling off a little bit. She's been talking a lot with Evelyn, whom I do believe works at the Royal Diner. That is where we met her. And she's had great advice for her, or for Lucy rather. And maybe Lucy was overreacting just a little bit, but I don't really think she was overreacting. I don't know though. Declan definitely was acting a little bit shady, in my opinion. But regardless, they aren't together and it's not like they are dating. Maybe if anything, this should be an incentive for both of them to make things official. So we can get two cars right now. We can get the 1974 Volkswagen Golf, or we can get the Schmuga Minima for 950 simoleons. I personally want to get a Volkswagen. It's not the nicest car, but I like being able to go to work on my own terms. Now, what color would we get? I like this yellow a lot. I feel like a green or a blue would also be something Lucy would like, but we don't really have that many options. Ooh, this green's cute, actually. I kind of like this green, blue, sea green. I don't know what color this would be. This is definitely up Lucy's alley. It's so adorable. It's like vintage. Ooh, I'm so excited to have a car. Now we don't have to carpool anymore. And we got a promotion. But the only thing that's making me sad is Lucy's like halfway through her adult life stage. She doesn't have all the time in the world to be picky as the clock, or as the timer, I'm sorry, just goes up a little bit more. So some of the things we need to do is we really do need to invest in our logic and our charisma. I know that I've been really heavy into the storyline lately. Rightfully so. Okay, rightfully so. However, I do want her to have a legacy and a family to leave this all behind to. She also wants to buy an orchard tree. Is there any way that we can maybe just plant some stuff in the meantime? It seems like maybe a garden might actually be the thing for her because it might help her relax a little bit. I love how she's going to be probably doing this in her work uniform. So I think what we'll do is we will try to reach out to Declan. I don't know why this man has such a hold on our heart, but we will try to reach out to him. I love also, again, his increased pettiness. Like, he's not doing it to be a butt. He's doing it to get her attention. And, you know, whatever. Take my newspaper. I don't read that shit anyway. But we're going to give him another chance to set himself straight. So we're just going to talk to him because I don't feel like seeing his ugly mug at the moment. I am not sure though how well this is gonna go. They are still all very upset with each other. I feel like she's like, Declan, I really care about you. I'm sorry that, why are you apologizing? Let's not do that. You know, like, I'm sorry that if I blew that out of proportion, but just seeing you with her after I called you, I know you guys are friends and that's fine. I'm okay. You can have friends, but I just feel like you could have been a little more, I don't know, a little more transparent about what you were doing and who you were with. I understand, Declan. Okay. They definitely need to go out sometime very soon and try to make amends. Lucy, this is why we don't let strays in the house, including men. I had that dog Bailey in my home. She went upstairs and destroyed my freaking bed. My entire bed is nothing but a couple pieces of scrap. What the hell is that? Okay, that's annoying. I definitely need her to come up and clean this. And now we have to purchase another bed? What? That is frustrating. I cannot. We're supposed to be paying back our loans. What are we doing, girl? I'm so annoyed right now. How much was that bed? It was freaking expensive. I'll tell you that. Wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't super expensive. I feel like it was definitely a little pricey. 650 simoleons isn't inherently cheap, but I guess it's what we'll have to do for now. I wonder if there's any cute like comforters. I don't even remember what our other one looked like. It kind of looked like this, right? So we're just replacing this. Whatever, it's fine. And despite everything, Declan still wants to get engaged to Lucy. The game doesn't lie. The game does not lie. I just wonder how they're gonna get past this. I think the conversation last night definitely put a little hope in Declan's heart, that is for sure. But he really needs to put a little elbow grease in cleaning up this place because it's absolutely freaking disgusting. And I think he goes to work here in about a few minutes, but I'm gonna have him actually drive to work. Can't he do that? Yeah, he needs to drive to work. And I hate how it's fall here, but it's spring in Lucy's world. So weird. So weird to me. I think Chinui Raf said you can make use of the community time mod to sync the timing. Great, but would it actually sync the seasons too? Because that's what I really need. I really need to sync both the seasons and the time. Wow. Declan just got home and it looks like Lucy has returned the favor. She knocked down his trash can and took his newspaper. She's probably thinking, well, you want to be petty, two can play that game. And at this point, it's kind of like a cute little thing between the two of them. Declan has been thinking about how he could get back in Lucy's good graces. I think we should invite her over perhaps for dinner, even though we really can't cook. I don't know if we have barbecues in The Sims 2. We should have barbecues, right? I'm thinking of maybe picking one up and possibly grilling some burgers or something, because the stuff that we've been eating, y'all, it's getting too repetitive. I think I kind of want to do maybe an orange or no, a red barbecue. I like that. Crazy how to change this watch. It's like 15 simoleons. So I'm gonna call Lucy and see if maybe, just maybe, she wants to come over. What else can we do? We can subscribe to music and dance. We can throw a party, business, start a home business, real estate, purchase a community lot, and a vacation home. Ooh, book a vacation. Yes. It's been a while since we have gone on a vacation of any kind. In fact, Declan was daydreaming about going on a tropical vacation, possibly with Lucy in tow. Let's see if she is willing to come over. It is about 6 right now, so I think it's the perfect time for dinner. Let's invite her over. I think it's safe to say Lucy's probably not. Oh, count me out, like really out. I don't know if she's playing around with him or she's actually being serious right now, but what I was going to say is I think it's safe to say that she's probably not pregnant. She's really pissed off. Now, I do want Declan to keep trying. I just don't know how to make this work. Is there anything that I can do? Maybe I can ask her out on a date. What if she shut me down? And also what's really screwed up is that they did, like, Jill and Declan were on a date too. So that's probably why Lucy considered it to be cheating, because why are you on a date with another woman? Okay, date. right? If you're trying to actively pursue me. No, I don't think so. She is so mad at him. Ooh, he just, oh my God, his little points are going down. Let's call her. I wonder if there's anything that we can do to like make her okay. I feel so bad. I just want to talk to her. I miss you. Stop being like this, Lucy. I really, really miss us and everything that we had going on. Please, give me another chance. I'm sorry that I screwed up so hard, okay? I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it worked. Maybe. Let's just, gosh, I don't know. Work, we can call her job. I don't know how to go about this. Honestly, I think he's just kind of in the freaking doghouse right now. She does not want to talk to him, and I don't want to force it either. I just need her to know that I'm really sorry. Like, really, 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 really sorry. I'm gonna go over here and grill some damn hot dogs and probably cry about it, honestly. I wonder if we could get like a TV or something. He does need to work on a couple skills of his. Like, he needs to work on his mechanical skill, and he needs to, no, I think he's good. He doesn't need to befriend anyone, which is really nice. Maybe he'll call, oh my God, I feel so bad calling Jill at this point, right? That's not, I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. How's that hot dog taste in there, Declan? It's the first real thing that you've eaten in like 3 days, aside from instant meals and cans of God only knows what. I don't think he wants to stay home all night. Maybe he wants to go out and do something. I think he is also off tomorrow, hence why he wanted to go on a date with Lucy. But I'm gonna have him go and put the leftovers away, and let's go and head out somewhere. I don't know where we can go. Don't really have like a lot going on. Maybe he wants to go to the gym. Maybe he wants to go to the public library because we do need to work a little bit. Or hey, maybe we could go back to the bar for a little bit, or Sprouts Grocery. That's actually what Lucy needs to do. She needs to go grocery shopping soon. Let's go back to Fisk's bar and have a little bit of fun. Maybe we will bump into Lucy. A little deja vu, anyone? I feel like this is the exact spot Declan was sitting in the previous episode. He loves coming to Frisk's bar. This is where, again, all of the locals of Echo Springs, even just the passer-throughers, buyers, whatever you want to call them, come and grab a quick drink before proceeding onto their journey. We grabbed a pour drink. They're about 10 bucks a pop, and Declan wants to go for another. He's gonna grab one for $10. This lovely lady is by herself. Her name is Andrea. Kind of want to greet her. Also want to maybe perform a trick shot. Ooh, yes, sir. He's feeling like he wants to impress someone tonight. Did it actually happen? Perform trick shot. Okay, he's gonna go do it right now. She's not even paying attention. She does not care at all. Declan, that definitely could have been, well, a little bit better. I do feel bad for you. Okay, we'll just say you're rusty. You haven't played pool in a while. I'm gonna have him go and play a little bit just for some fun. He also wants to go and play cards. I don't know how the cards work in The Sims 2. I think he might actually be able to get some money, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, Lucy is nowhere to be found. I'm not saying that we were hoping she'd be here, but I'm also saying that we're hoping she'd be here. It makes me so sad that she is giving Declan the cold shoulder, but I think it's to be expected, and maybe he's learned his damn lesson. Oh, we can come up here and counterfeit simoleons. Declan would. Wait, oh my gosh, I spoke too soon. Here's Lucy. This is so weird, but I think, no, is it too soon to propose engagement? I couldn't even imagine. He's gonna come upstairs, and I'm gonna appreciate her. I'm gonna apologize. Let's do that. And hopefully we can garner her trust. This is really exciting. I am so happy she's here. Lucy, please forgive me. I'm an idiot. I really am. I love you. I can't live my life without you. Do you forgive me? It appears that Lucy has forgiven Declan to an extent, but she's not ready to jump right back into the connection that they had before, as it is just a little bit tainted. But hey, that's okay. I completely understand, and I think right now our best course of action is to just go at her pace and let her come to us. Hopefully we can slowly regain her trust. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.